Hello, this is Samsai again, and welcome to The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. So this is something I have also been planning for some time, because there is this engine for Morrowind, which you might not be aware of, and it's called OpenMW. And this is basically an engine that allows you to play The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind natively on my operating system of choice, which is Linux. And I have been waiting to see this new version of OpenMW, which is 0.37, to actually start a Let's Play of Morrowind. I would like to preface this by saying that I'm probably not going to play the complete game. I might keep this project going, but don't expect me to do a full playthrough. I'm mainly going to focus on the Mage's Guild stuff, and I'm probably going to do a couple of quests on the side. But I wouldn't go into this expecting me to play through the whole game. Though if I do get a lot of support for this project, then I might just keep going. I have never played through Morrowind, so I have no idea how long it's going to take. But I have played a bit in OpenMW, and the Mage's Guild stuff especially seems like something that I want to do. So that's mainly what I'm going to be doing here. So let's, without further ado, let's start a new game.
You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming.
Okay.
What's your name?
Well, I am, of course, Samsai the Great.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
Uh-huh. The question would be, what am I even doing in Morrowind?
Here comes the guard.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
Okay. So yes, we, like basically every single The Elder Scrolls game, we have we were basically a prisoner, and then we are released, and we're going to do some stuff, probably for the Empire. Nice little boat, a lot of stuff that we cannot take, trinkets and stuff. Okay,
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Okay, understood. So welcome to Morrowind.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
I bet. Okay, I'll make my way there, Red Guard. So yeah, the game might look slightly different to what you might have seen if you have played Morrowind before. I think the water textures are a little bit nicer. The engine is supposed to have some improvements over the original engine, though some of the stuff has been disabled in the latest release. Okay.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Well, the character that I'm going to play is possibly not the best, most optimal build ever, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a Nord. This guy doesn't look like me at all though, so he has to change at least a little bit. Let's see if we can actually find a face without any weird tattoos and stuff. I guess that would be good. Well, let's see. Whoa. Yeah, some of these faces are a little bit wonky. Yeah, all of these faces are actually pretty ugly. And yeah, I don't want to look like that. That kind of looks stupid. So I think I'm going to go with like this one. This looks fairly normal. We don't of course need to look at ourselves ever, so let's just make sure that we have something pretty basic going on. Not quite. I guess this will work. But yeah, we're going to play and I'm definitely going to role play a bit. Not like a whole lot, but I'm definitely going to have a character with certain...
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in.
Yes.
Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Okay, finally. Yeah, but basically I'm going to play a Nord mage who was randomly sent here and he doesn't really care much about the, you know, stuff around here. We're not going to be a complete asshole, of course, but, you know, we're not going to care too much about the original mission, at least, not at first.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released.
Bureaucracy, yay!
And the choice is yours.
Well, I'm going to pick a class, a pre-made class, and I'm not going to go like... Of course, I could go like full-on battle mage and stuff like that, or just mage. But I think I'm actually going to go with my favorite from the Elder Scrolls Arena, which is Spell Sword.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Well, let me see what we have. So, we probably, as a spell sword, we probably want to have something related to magic. So, of course, the apprentice would be pretty good. There's also the Atronach, but the stunted magicka is a little bit annoying. Okay, so that's 45 maximum magicka per intelligence. We have ritual. Actually, the tower would be pretty interesting because that gives us the tower key, which is basically it's a blah blah blah. It's a like a lockpick spell. I think, and then there are. Yeah, that's basically the power, but I don't think that... how is that limited? Not quite sure. Whatever, I think I'm going to go with, like, the mage to fortify our maximum magicka.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
It probably is, but let's make sure. So yeah, that's basically our major skills, because we are a spell sword, include also long blade. So we can basically, we can do magic, but we don't need to fully rely on it. We can also do stuff like, you know, combat, regular combat, hand-to-hand stuff.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Okay, okay, so these are our identification papers. We need to just take these to the guy in the next house, and we should be free.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celes Gravius.
Okay, I will do that. Also, at this point we can start picking up stuff. For example, this iron dagger is probably something good. Okay, and this is some nonsense that we don't really need to care about. I'm not really going to loot all of this stuff. I don't think it's that much value. Though, maybe some bread. You know, bread is always useful. Of course, we will want to have some bread. So there's some. This is. What is that? It's like a. Oh, that's not it. It's a Mazte or something like that. But yeah, I'm not really too keen on this, so you can have it back. So let's head to the second building, and we can actually get released. The game is still in sort of tutorial mode, it's teaching us stuff. We can get an engraved ring of healing from here. And we can actually do stuff with that ring. But yeah, let's head to the census office. So,
Your
hello.
papers, please.
Of course, here they are. So, first let me do blah blah, the identification and word of arrival reached yesterday, okay. Background not important, welcome to Morrowind. What, can you tell me a bit about Morrowind itself? I don't know why you are here, me neither. Oh, the authorization came directly from Uriel Septim the 7th. Okay, so we basically were released by the Emperor himself. You're a free man, but before... Okay, so you have some duties for me. Instructions from the Emperor. Okay, I guess that that's important business. Let's see what this is. So we have a package that we need to take to this Caius Cosades person in Balmora, and well, I guess we are going to take this then, but can you tell me a bit about this Caius Cosades? Oh, we also got some money. Thank you. So it's in South Wall Corner Club. Okay. I'll make sure to check on that stuff. And now we can actually leave. And now we are a free man. So welcome to Seydanin, the first village. It's a very little place. It's absolutely tiny.
Will you?
What's got... Why are you so annoying? Let me talk to you. That's where they took my ring. Well, what do you know? Okay, apparently the locals don't like this guy either. And I don't really like him too much. But, you know, take this ring. Oh, now I'm your favorite friend. I don't think you have many friends. So that's, maybe you're like, maybe your standards are super low or something. Okay. Well, you can take that. The ring is... I don't need you right now. But, I'll ask if I need some help. What? What kind of a village is this? This is a very, very, very interesting village. Okay, okay, I'll just go now, thank you.
Any time now.
What do you need? If you're looking to get out of... yes, I am actually looking to get out of Seydanin. This village of yours seems very weird, but advice is definitely appreciated. So we can take a Silt Strider to Vivek or Balmora. Okay. And that's basically the Morrowind way of doing fast travel. Okay, so... okay. So we can tell the Silt Strider man that this Vodunius Nusius... Well, that's a particularly unfortunate name. But yeah, this is basically the trade house, and we should probably visit this place so that we can maybe pick up some stuff.
Speak, traveler.
Yes? Okay, well, what are the rumors? I don't really... I know the services here pretty much, because this is this is a non-existent place. But the rumors... Some trouble up at the Fort Frostmoth. An island called Solstheim, north of Wardenfell. What about Solstheim? Frozen Island, well, that sounds very lovely. I kind of want to go there. So in Cool we can go to this Solstheim. So yeah, I have all of the DLC. This is basically the Game of the Year edition of Morrowind. So I have all the DLC, and that includes the Solstheim stuff, and we are definitely going to visit that place. For a couple of reasons, but I'll get to that a little bit later. Hello. And you need advice, which is free, but then there are popular potions and scrolls, which are obviously not. How about spells? So Father's Hand, Sanctuary, Fireball. Fireball would probably be quite good. I don't have that much money though, so. But I'm going to take Fireball anyway because I kind of need to get this whole magic thing going. We can also get some stuff from here. We're not too great with this dagger, but if we can get a sword, then that would actually be quite nice. We have an iron broadsword here, which is long blade, and your basically your skills determine in this game very much. It determines a lot. So, for example, I probably couldn't even hit anything with this iron dagger, but this I might actually be able to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell that dagger. I'm going to buy the broadsword. We kind of look very, very, very poor right now, but I don't think that's going to change anytime soon because this stuff costs a lot. We need to get some money. Yeah, now we have some new spells. Actually, I'm still messing up with my keys. Tab is what I use to go to like third person. I use I as the inventory button. So yes, I can actually. I have two like. Yeah, I have like these are my spells here. So I have water walking. How do I have water walking? And I have shield. I have hearth heal, fireball, and fire bite. So fire bite is basically a short range, and then I have fireball, which is my long range. And here's the cost per like chance. So cost is how much magicka is going to take to cast this spell, and the chance is my chance of like successfully executing that spell. So basically, fire bite and fireball are going to succeed every single time. So let's actually equip this this broadsword, because why not? I can pull it up like this, but I'm not going to mess with these guys too much. So, no, I'm not going to steal. I might become a kleptomaniac at some point,
You're
but...
on your honor. Don't press your luck.
Oh, hello, you are a fellow Nord. I am your friend. I'd like you to recover some gold. Well, this sounds fantastic. I love Nords. Okay, so you played a game and lost some money. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us for Okay, yeah, I'm immediately when I'm like released from like jail, I'm immediately starting to like do crime. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fargoth. You know, I don't really like Fargoth too much either, so I think I can. If I can get some of this money, then sure. So, this guy apparently has a stash. Okay, and we just need to figure out where this stash is, and then we can give... Okay, so if you can, I'll give you a share of the wealth. Okay. Well, I'll do it. Why not? We could have also, like, completely... We can also take the all of the money if we want to. But I do want to keep some of my honor, so... Don't wait for me. I'm going to go out. So, apparently somewhere in here there is a stash. So we can actually view our... This is basically what we will use all of the time. This is our journal, and this keeps track of all of our like quests, all of the topics, and we do seriously need to look at this all the time when we are doing our like quests, because there are no like there are no map pointers and stuff like that to help us. So finding things is entirely dependent on our ability to follow instructions. So Fargoth's hiding place. So there is... okay. I'm supposed to keep an eye on him from atop the lighthouse in town and watch where he goes. And I should do that at night. I'm not supposed to approach him at any time. And then I should retrace his footsteps and get the money and then report back. That sounds reasonable.